Hello everyone, my name is Connie Hubner and I facilitate the guidance and healing of Divine Mother. What I want to talk to you about today is one of Divine Mother's most important healing tools. It's Divine Light. Divine Light is a powerful way to change any situation. My healing tools are energy tools. And they work with the energy within your body and around your body. And when you bring divine light into you, you start changing heavy, dense, confused energy into high vibrational light. And if you pour in enough divine light, you're going to connect yourself with the Divine Mother. Because Divine Mother is divine light. She's the light that shines and creates everything in the universe. So this Divine Mother healing tool that I simply call Divine Light is something that you could use to help you every day in every situation. It's easy to say. Your words have power, so what you say is happening. And I'm going to say it now. Divine light is pouring into you now. Divine light is filling you now. More and more divine light is flowing into your body, into your energy field, into the auric field around you. More and more divine light. And we keep talking about more light coming in and more light. You are layering the light. You're not just doing one pass of divine light. You're doing it again and again and again. Energy is like that. It can be increased simply by telling it to increase. By saying, more divine light is filling me, and more divine light is filling me. Again, remember that what you say is happening. So we claim the divine light. We talk about the divine light. We tell the divine light what we want it to do. Divine light is pouring into my heart. More and more divine light is pouring into my throat. Wherever you have a physical challenge in your life with any organ, pour divine light into it. Divine light is pouring into my liver. More divine light and more divine light is filling my liver now. Divine light is lifting and changing the energy of the liver and of your whole vibrational and physical body. You'll notice the difference when you complete the divine light healing. More divine light and more divine light filling me now. Now, if you have a challenging problem in your life, maybe a relationship, maybe finances, pour divine light into it. Divine light is pouring into my relationship with my significant other. You can use their name even. Divine light is pouring more and more into this relationship. It's filling this relationship. Divine light is healing this relationship. More light and more light pouring in, bathing this relationship, shifting the relationship. More and more divine light, soaking into every energy center of the body, filling the heart center, filling the throat center. And you may know where you have blocks in your system because you feel them. You feel a catch in the throat, or you feel a heaviness in the heart. You feel an ache in the head. Those are signs that the energy is not the way it should be. It isn't at a high vibrational level. It's not free. It's being contracted. And you feel these tense pains and discomforts because your energy is being contracted, not allowed to expand. Life energy wants to expand. That's its nature. And when life energy is caught, stuck, dammed up, that's when you develop problems, whether it's a physical problem, an emotional problem, a mental problem. And if you can free the energy, come back into expansion, the physical body is going to feel better. It's going to actually heal. The mind is going to open up to new possibilities and solutions. Everything in your system is going to expand and improve. The Divine Light tool is only one of Divine Mother's vibrational tools. We have many, but the Divine Light is the first tool that I discovered in my research for really stepping in to union with God, changing my vibration, shifting my energy, and dissolving the heavy impediments in my system that were holding me back, making me feel bad. So I want to encourage you to use the Divine Light. I'm going to talk to you in other videos about the other divine tools. But Divine Light is one of the easiest and quickest way to create a shift in any situation. Say you're going to a meeting, a business meeting, or a meeting even with a friend. Set it up to be joyful, productive, by saying Divine Light is pouring into this meeting. More and more Divine Light flooding this meeting, bathing you and me and this person and the meeting with Divine Light. I really want to encourage you to use Divine Light for everything that bothers you. World situations. Pour Divine Light into the things on the news that are shocking you and disturbing you, to help them change. More and more light pouring into this disturbance, pouring into this school shooting situation. More light and more light, pouring into the war in different countries. Specify what you want light poured into. Light moves at your command. So when you say Divine Light is pouring into Afghanistan, light does pour in. And if enough people would pour light into Afghanistan, it would have a huge impact. But even what you're doing has an effect. So don't underestimate the power of your attention and intention to move light into any situation, whether it's a personal situation or a global situation. A lot of times we see what's happening on the news and we feel terrible about it. It's so depressing. Pour light into it. As the light goes into that event, it also goes into you. And it's going to change you. It's going to empower you. So you don't feel so helpless about what's going on around you. Same thing about your personal life. If you're feeling helpless at your work situation, start pouring light into the work. It seems very simple, and it is. But you have to claim the authority to do this. Realize that you are a divine being living in a physical form, and you can move divine energy. Divine light is a potent divine energy. Let there be light. Created the whole universe. And now you're going to create something. You're going to create a light-filled experience. You're going to change the heavy density, the negativity that's holding you down, depressing you. I have some other vibrational tools that I want to tell you about later that will assist the divine light in breaking through to creating this expansive, just marvelous divine experience, a unity with the Divine Mother, with Mother, Father, God. So I'm encouraging you now to use divine light. Start working with it. I have the Divine Light tool on my website in print form, which you can get, www.divinemotheronline.net. Go to the store, scroll down, and you'll see Vibrational Tools Print. You can print one off for very, very, very little amount of investment. And you can have it to read so that it'll take you a minute or two to keep pouring in the light. As I said, the more you do it, the greater the power, the deeper the transformation. Light is creative. Light creates the universe. So when you introduce light to any situation in your life, it starts to create. It starts to create out of love and truth. So the situation that you're concerned about, whether it's your personal or whether it's global or whether it's a relationship, starts to change. You're creating it differently. You're using the creative power of light to transform something that doesn't serve you, makes you feel inhibited, small, helpless, hopeless. You're expanding that. You're stepping in to your real self, your infinite self. I'm encouraging you to try it. Thank you for listening, and thank you even more for starting to use divine light to transform situations in your life. My name is Connie Hubner. I facilitate the Divine Mother. I think you'll find that as you use the divine light, you'll be coming closer and closer into the heart of Divine Mother. Try it. Call on her. Ask her to help you work with divine light. It's a very powerful modality. Divine Mother healing. Thank you.